no man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in.
It's week 15 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Chiefs and the Browns, and it's all up next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Browns ball club, and they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And that's the kind of streak you don't see too often in today's NFL since there's so much parity. So the way they've played has been truly remarkable.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And From Cleveland. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading them out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
And he makes it so difficult for all defenses because when he's got the ball, it's hard to say when a play is truly over because he can create from any spot on the field and in any situation, even when it appears that he's contained. Your offense, a big play could arrive from any possible spot.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Off of play action, it's Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Back to throw, Watson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
This is taken at the 23. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Now here's Mahomes. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Now Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Watson off play action. That's to the former Bronco, Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. These two teams all tied after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Get a look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Under pressure, they got him again. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you the defense to score a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. There on the stop was Leo Chanel. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
So the completion good for 7 there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Browns. 1st down. Out, go. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Bolton in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. To throw is Watson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And he's been incredible all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards as he just recently eclipsed the 4,000-yard mark on the season. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
From midfield, here's Mahomes trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that's a big number. It is going to be touchdown pass number 50 for him on the year. Just 5 shy now of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for most touchdown passes in one season. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Cleveland offense making their way out. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. From the gun, here's Watson. Steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He'll drop to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. The 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A final shot before the break. Watson, he's going to look deep for more. Oh, and that is incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, and it's the Bengals who are out in front. Kadarius Toney, a touchdown reception. From there, we head to the Big Easy to check on the Saints at home in the Superdome, and they have the lead over the visiting Washington Commanders. Derek Carr has a couple of touchdown passes there. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.